I sent you the link now. So you can see.
I can give you.
Did you click on that? You will get it. It's just you get a box. Give me 5 words with short A, and then there are five blanks where you have to write words. It's okay. I will give you some time to do it. Don't worry. Yalla. I'm not getting any. Okay, bravo. Excellent. Can you see? You can go back to the Zoom and see what we have.
Yes.
Dad. Matt. Gas. Can. Sad. Cat.
Only 2 of you have submitted. See, so every time someone submit, this word cloud or word map will change. See, the one at the center is the one that was used the most. Now I have 3.
Wait, Miss, there's one problem.
Yes, Kamal.
This word called Matt has 2 T's.
Yeah, it should be a name. Someone named Matt. Write it with double T. See? So now I have 4 of you.
It's so many.
See all these words, you can read them. Gas, bag, stamp, can. Yes, Fasil. See how
so many.
Someone used the stamp. Bravo. The biggest one is the one that is used the most. So stamp is used, and then now here you have camp. For those who just joined us, there's a link in the chat. I want you to open the chat, go to the link. Yes, Aya, Keiki, and Asil. Open the chat, Aya, click on the link, and then you will find 5 boxes. I want you to give me 5 words with short A. Mama. I can hear you.
He's talking in Arabic.
He's talking
so many short A's.
word 5. اوكي راح اكتب انا لا man. Miss Mayam, when are we gonna start with the short I?
Yeah, I'm just going to give some time for one of
I have finished.
I know, Hassan. Thank you, Miss Bravo. Yeah, I will give you 1 more minute and then we will move on to the short I, okay?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. So now we have 6 students submitted their answers. Thank you, Miss. So who can tell me what are the most words that have been used? They are the biggest one, right? So what is this word?
Camp.
Camp. This one?
And stamp.
Stamp.
Band.
And this one?
Man.
Yes, excellent. These are the biggest ones. Ah, there's also that. The biggest ones are the.
Teacher, I wrote man.
Yes.
I wrote that.
Great job. Great job. Yalla. Shall I continue?
Yes.
Must
Yes.
finish?
Yes.
Thank you, Must. Okay.
Welcome.
Yalla. Ready now for the short eye?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Short eye.
Wait, I will give you the link. Wait.
Yes.
Oh.
Yalla.
Next.
I sent you the link for the short eye. Yalla, let's start. Now I want you to
I opened the link.
okay?
What do I do?
Wait, but now
What's this? Miss, what's this that you're drawing?
it's not me. Nice. See?
I'm done.
Yeah, this is your submission. Thank you.
Miss.
Yeah?
Miss.
Yeah?
I'm done.
Thank you, Miss. Bravo, Majd. I got yours.
Fix, lick.
Another one. Thank you. Do you see?
Yes. Work.
Thank you. These are three.
I'm done.
I finished.
Only I sent a link on the chat. You can click on chat and then follow the link. 5 words with short I.
Miss, I
Alright.
finished.
So what do you think? Do you like this? Nice.
In another Zoom, can we do this one more time?
You want to do it again if we finished early? So you liked it, Hadi?
Yes.
I liked it.
Nice. Thank you.
I finished it.
So
Miss,
many,
I like it.
so many short eyes.
Yes, exactly. Who gave me cricket? Wow, that's nice.
Me.
Thank you. So
Miss.
this word, look, the one in the center is the one that is used mostly. Fix.
Teacher, I did lick.
Miss, I wrote fix.
Excellent. Thank you, Majd.
I did dig. Lick. Dig.
Brilliant.
And lick and kiss and
Also 6. Also 6.
Last. Yeah, I want one more and then we will move on to our.
6.
yes.
We have sick, igloo, kiss, did, zip, kid, circle, mix, cricket, kick, big, big. Excellent.
Miss, after this is grammar.
Yes.
Also 6.
So are you ready now for our, let's start with our, can you see that, can you see it? Can you see the?
Yes.
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 Okay, so this is our lecture, was easy. This was for the revision and we did it now. You gave me 5 words with short A and 5 words with short I. I will only read the vocabulary words. You can read with me. So what is this word?
Egg.
Egg.
This one.
Concentrate.
Bravo.
Discovery.
Excellent.
Educated.
Educated.
Bravo.
Effort.
Bravo.
Improved.
Moved. Inspired.
Inspired. Satisfied.
Thank you, Miss. Excellent. So our sentence was about sentence and sentence fragments. Who would like to explain to his friends what do we mean by sentence and sentence fragments? Let me see how much you have understand. Okay, I will choose one. If I cannot hear you, I'm going to mute all. Yalla,
Teacher, can I answer?
Yalla Hadi, go ahead.
A sentence is a group of words that shows a complete thought, and it starts with a capital letter and ends with the end mark.
Excellent. What about the fragment?
A fragment shows a group of words, but it does not show a thought,
It doesn't
and
show.
it ends with a question mark.
It doesn't have to be a question. No. It can be. The only thing that you have to know is that a fragment, it doesn't show a complete thought, as you said in the beginning. Excellent.
Yes.
Does anyone like to add something to Hadi's? Okay. You want to add anything to Hadi?
I don't.
Do you agree? Okay, excellent. So I will move on.
Scratch garden.
It's okay. This was a song. So a sentence is a group of words that shows a complete thought. It begins with a capital and ends with an end mark. These are the examples. Yalla Fatima Shamaoni. I will start with Fatima Shamaoni, but I'm going to mute you all. And then only Fatima, unmute yourself.
Yes.
Yes, Fatima. Read the first sentence, please.
I read a book about
Sea life.
life.
Yes. Fatima, can you tell me what are the two main parts that a sentence is made of? The naming part and the telling part. Yes, in the naming part, we ask who. So what is the naming part in this sentence? We have to ask ourselves, who are we talking about in this sentence, or who is doing the action? I read a book about sea life. So who is doing the action here? Who I'm talking about? I. So this is the naming part. So what am I telling about I? I'm telling that read a book about sea life. So this one we call it the telling part. A sentence that have both parts is a complete sentence.
Yeah.
Did you understand?
Yes.
Thank you. Can you mute yourself? I will move on to Ayas Keiki. Ayas Keiki, can you please unmute? Yalla Aya. Done? Thank you, Aya. Can you read this sentence for me?
Sometimes
This
lighting
a jellyfish.
a jellyfish
Can you see it? Is
Miss, what is it? What is
can't you see the sentence on the board on the screen? Okay, she closed hers. Yalla Kamal, unmute yourself and read the sentence for us. Yalla Kamal.
I unmute.
Yalla, can you read the sentence?
Squid can grow to be very large.
You're reading, I want you to read sentence number 2.
Oh, a jellyfish is an interesting sea creature.
Excellent. Kamal, what is the naming part in this sentence?
A jellyfish.
Yes, I'm talking about the jellyfish. This is the naming part. And what is the telling part? Is an interesting sea
Is
creature.
an interesting sea creature.
Bravo. So can I say that this is a complete sentence? Does it give me a complete thought?
Yes.
Yes, exactly. Thank you a lot, Kamal. You can mute yourself now.
Miss, can I answer?
Yalla. Who's that? Hassan, yalla Hassan. I read a book about sea life. Now, what you have to do, you have to write yes if this is a complete sentence and no if it's not a complete sentence. So what do you think, Hassan?
Yes.
Yes. One second. So that is correct. So for this one, I say yes. Read the second one, Hassan. You can do two. You can also do number 2.
The largest mammal.
The largest mammal, bravo. So is it a sentence?
No.
No, bravo. Why? Because I don't know what happened to the largest mammal. This is the naming or telling part.
Naming.
Bravo. So the naming part is here, but the telling part is missing. That's why it's not a complete sentence. Thank you, Miss Allah. Majd, can you read number 3? You can mute yourself, Hassan, for another turn, okay?
Yes.
Yalla,
What,
Majd.
Miss?
Read number 3, please.
Okay. I want to see a whale someday.
Is it a sentence or no?
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Yes, it is, because it has, what does it have?
Capital letter and the end we have a point.
Bravo, but it also made of 2 parts. What are the 2 parts?
Telling part
Yes. And?
and naming part.
Excellent. Can you read sentence number 4?
Me?
Yes, continue. Sentence number 4.
Yes, I want.
Wish
Swims.
swims quickly through the water. Who?
It's not a sentence. Bravo. That's a fragment. Because we didn't
Yes.
know who swims quickly. We didn't know. So that's why it's a fragment. Thank you,
Yes.
Miss. Excellent.
Welcome.
Okay. So now we know that a sentence, a statement, I have here a statement, it's a telling sentence. It's when I tell something, okay? For example, I can say, I am Mrs. Maryam. So now I'm telling you, so this is a statement. But I can also say, for example, how are you? So here I'm asking. So this one we call it a question.
Miss Jad is mean.
Can you please mute yourself? Yeah. So now I'm going to choose Yalla Jad. Unmute yourself, please, and help us solve this one. Write a statement if it's telling something. Write question if it asks something. And then you have to put also the correct end mark. Yalla, read the first one, please, Jad.
We learned about fire safety at school today.
Excellent. What do you think this one is? Statement or question? Where did Jad go? Jad, are you still with me? Yes, Jad.
Teacher, can I answer?
Jad, no, Jad, let Jad answer. Yalla, Jad.
statement.
It's a statement. Bravo. Why? Because we are telling, I'm telling that we learned about fire safety at school today. So it should end with what, Hijad? Is it a point or a question mark at the end?
Point.
Yes, thank you. So I write point and then I only write statement. Do you want to do the second sentence? No? Okay, no problem, no problem. Yalla, thank you, Jad. Thank you, miss. Let me
Can I answer?
1 second because Yalla Ali Ghabris, your turn. Yalla Alushi, read the second sentence.
It is important to have fire alarms that work.
It is important to have fire alarms that work. So what do you think this one is?
Question.
I'm saying it is important to have fire alarms that work. Why do you think this one is a question? Am I asking?
Yes.
But I'm not. See, I'm not saying, is it important? I started with a naming part, it. I'm telling you, it is important to have fire alarms that work. So this one should be what?
Statement.
It's a statement because I'm not asking. If I say, is it important? If I put the is in the beginning, then I can consider it as a question. Is it clear for you now? Okay.
Yes.
Mariam,
Number
can I
3,
answer
please,
before
Ali.
we finish?
Sorry?
Can I answer before we finish?
Do number 3,
Miss,
please.
can I answer?
Ali,
Miss, can I answer?
I will mute you and I will not allow you to unmute yourselves, okay? It's Ali Ghabri's turn. Yalla Ali, read number 3 and answer.
Do you check your fire alarms each year?
Do you check your fire alarms each year? So I'm starting with one of the question words. So what do you think this one is?
Question.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, Ali, excellent. Now I want Qasim. Yalla Qasim. Yalla, number
Kids
4.
should only cook with an adult nearby.
What is this one? Thank you. So easy. I'm telling that kids should only cook. Number 5, Qasim.
Miss, can I do it? Can I answer?
Please do not unmute yourself. It's Qasim's turn. Yalla Qasim.
Families should plan escape routes from their home.
Yes.
Statement.
Yes, it is a statement. I'm not asking, I'm telling what families should do. Thank you, ma'am. Okay.
Is this
So now the last part of our lesson was about writing. Okay, I'm going to open the worksheet to see how we can do writing. Okay. Yeah. So in this worksheet, we covered sentences and sentence fragments. I want you to remember these words, okay? Sentence fragments, the vocabulary words that we have revised, the lesson Bruno's new home. Remember last time we only covered 2 pages of Bruno, but you must read, you must have read all the lesson in order to solve the worksheet, right? So reading should be done every week. So we are still in the week of Bruno. So I want you to keep reading and practice reading the lesson about Bruno. And then in the writing, we are covered the skill about how to write a paragraph. Okay, so now I will ask Majd. Yalla Majd. So all we have to do is just write yes or no. Yes if it's a sentence, no if it doesn't make a sentence. Yalla Majd.
what?
Yalla, number 1.
Okay. Most sharks live in warm water.
Is it a sentence or no?
Yes, it is a sentence.
Thank you, Maz. يلا do the second one also. Maz, do number 2 as well, please. A giant squid.
Okay. A giant squid can grow to be very large.
Thank you. Is it a sentence? Yes or no?
Yeah. Yes, it is a sentence.
Thank you a lot, Majd. Yalla, you can mute yourself. I will move on. Ayas Keiki, can you please join us? Ayas Keiki. She left. I see. Okay, yalla, Aya. Read number 3.
Life of the coast of
Japan. Yes. Is it a sentence? Yes or no?
Yes.
Who live off the coast of Japan, Aya? Who are we talking about?
Life.
No, this one live. It's a verb. Someone, we don't know who, live off the coast of Japan. So is it a sentence?
No.
This is not a sentence because the naming part is missing, okay? We have the naming part missing. Can you do number 4? Can you do number 4? Dolphins? Yeah.
Dolphins have two flippers.
Flippers, bravo. So I'm talking about dolphins and I'm telling that they have 2 flippers. So that it has the naming part and the telling part. So what can I say about this sentence? Sentence?
Yes.
Yes, it is a sentence. Thank you. So now I helped you in solving these 4 in case you didn't finish solving the worksheet, and you have to continue the other 4 by yourselves. Agree? Deal?
Yes.
Thank you, Miss. Asil Ataya.
Yes.
Hi, Asil.
Hi.
Okay, my dear, I want you to read the first sentence and then you have to tell me if it's a statement or question.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do
Firefighters.
firefighters teach
Yes.
safety classes at your school?
Nice accent. So what do you think this one? Is it a sentence? Is it a statement or a question?
Question.
Excellent, bravo. And how do I know? I can tell because I have a question word in the beginning.
You.
Okay? Yes, so what should end with what?
Question mark.
Thank you, bravo, miss. Question. Can you do the second one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Lightning, yes.
can start a fire.
Brilliant. Bravo. So what do you think this one is? Is it a statement or
Sentence.
that's a statement? It should end with what?
Point.
With a period, bravo. So I'm telling here, okay, sometimes lightning can start a fire. So this is my opinion, okay? I'm telling, that's why I put a point. Okay, let me choose someone who looks like feeling bored. Yalla, Qasim. Qasim Ghabris, yalla, read number 3.
Do you know all the fire safety rules?
What do you
Question.
think? That's a question. Thank you, Qasim. Yalla, read number 4.
Next week, our class will visit the fire station. A statement.
That's a statement. Thank you. Excellent, miss. Hadi Azul, are you ready?
Yes.
Yalla, my dear, circle the letter next to sentence and place an X next to the letter, which is a fragment. Read
Yes.
A.
The store will not open until noon today.
What is
It's
the?
a sentence.
So I circle the letter A next to it. Read the second one.
We saw a plane take off and land.
What is this one?
It's a sentence.
Excellent. So I circle it. Read C.
Under a long table.
What is
It
this?
it is a fragment.
Thank you. Bravo. So what I put an X. Yalla, the last one.
The kitten fell asleep on the pillow. Sentence.
Excellent. That's a sentence. Bravo. Okay, so now I will move on to the writing. Okay, so in this one, I explained in the video that in order to write a paragraph, just imagine you are making a hamburger sandwich. For the hamburger sandwich, you need the top bun and the bottom bun, right? The bread. So in paragraph, the top bun is the topic sentence and the bottom bun is the finishing sentence or closing sentence. In between, you have the tomato, the lettuce, and the cheese, and the meat. So these are details. Without the details, the paragraph will not be interesting. Similarly, without all these meat and tomato and lettuce, the sandwich will not be tasty. So that's why we need the details. That's why we need the topic sentence, and we need also the bottom one. So let me have Hassan Baroud. So what did you write in the topic sentence? Or if you didn't do it, no problem. Just tell me what you think we should write in the topic sentence.
Miss, I don't.
You don't want to?
I don't do it.
It's okay, no problem. Can you tell me, for example, how was your first online day at school? What would you describe it? What would you say for your first day at school? My first day at school was what? I'll give you can say, for example, my first day at school was different this year because it's online. You can say my first day at school was exciting this year. It was good. What do you want to say?
My first day at school, it's nice.
It was nice, or we can also say it was different. Okay, I can also say it was different because it's not like every year. Yes, Majd, I can see it. Bravo, Majd. Excellent. Okay, let's continue, ya Hassan. What did you do? What was the first thing you did after you woke up? To be ready for your online
Wash my face
yeah.
and brush my teeth.
Excellent. So you woke up and then you did the routine, brushing your face, washing your face, brushing your teeth. And then what do you do before you start the online? You should what? Have a
Eating my breakfast.
You can have your breakfast or you can have a small snack. So I can use this one here. I woke up early and had a snack. Do you agree? Okay,
yes.
so what did you do next? Now you are ready. So what should you do now?
Go to study.
You should sit next to your computer because you will not go to school. The school is now your computer. So next you can say, I sat next to my computer. Does it make sense?
Yes.
Yes. Let me have Kamal, would you like to continue?
No, thanks.
Fatima Shamaouni.
Yes.
Yalla, miss. So after you sit next to the computer, what would you do next? What was the first subject video you watched?